What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I was going to actually have a review for you today on the Aromamizer RDTA, but we're going to have to put that aside because this is a little bit more important. This is an advocacy video. This cannot wait. Today's date is October 28th, 2015, and what we are trying to fight is the grandfather date for the FDA and their vapor products, or whatever they want to call them. And what this is going to do, this grandfather date will eliminate 99.9% of the devices that you have out today. You won't be able to get any atomizers, you won't be able to get any mods, anything. The only thing you'd be able to get is cigalikes, like the blue e-cig, Enjoy, and some other things that are made up by Big Tobacco. If you didn't know that, yes, you can look it up. I can't remember who's made by who, but they are all made by Big Tobacco, and I will gladly pull that information up for anyone they want to direct message me or whatnot. Might even add that to the video description. So anyways, what we're doing is we're going to fight. We need to fight for our right to vape. The White House actually is taking calls at this very moment for people's thoughts and their input on this new grandfather date that would obliterate our vaping industry as we know it. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure a lot of people have started and tried the blue e-cigarette. That's the only one I can really vouch for because that's what I tried. I bought a starter kit and everything, put all this money into it, and it worked for about a week, and then I went back to smoking cigarettes again. So, I can't, it doesn't give me the feeling that I want to get from a product like this that has helped me stay cigarette free for about a year and a half now. I'm urging everyone to call this number. It's 202-456-1111. I don't even have to look at something to see what the number is. I know it by heart now. 202-456-1111. It's going to take you to a White House, not a spokesperson, but they're volunteers that, I don't know how they go about it, but call them, voice your opinion. I actually have something that came out by CASA and Not Blowing Smoke. If you want to give me 2 seconds, I will pull it up. Alright, this is a step-by-step how you should approach this. Alright, first of all, if you have not already done so, it is critical that you send an email to your congressional representative and senators asking them to support and co-sponsor H.R. 2058. And it is a bill that would stop the FDA from banning 99% of our vapor products. Second, please take a moment on Wednesday, October 28th, which is today, to call the White House at 202-456-1111. CASA has provided some talking points below, and you're going to want to share this with all your friends, because all your friends that vape, we need to make a stand. Otherwise, the only hand checks you're going to be posting, pictures of stuff that you're going to be posting, is packs of cigarettes and all this other bullshit if you don't get off your ass and fight for your right to vape. CASA's talking points. You're calling and you want to urge President Obama to protect consumer choice and demand that the FDA rework its tobacco deeming regulations so that the existing wide variety of e-cigarette and vapor products can remain on the market. If this goes through, you will slowly start seeing shops shutting down because they won't be able to sell these products, and it's not going to happen overnight, but it'll feel like it, and your whole vaping industry will collapse. Second, as written, the FDA's proposed e-cigarette regulations will remove 99.9% of the vapor products from the market. Also, briefly describe your personal story about switching to vapor products, and make sure that you include any improvements in your health, any thoughts by your doctor, x-rays, how you're feeling, and also make a point to talk about the flavors and the flavorings that are used. I don't know about you, but I like vaping these sweet, fruity flavors and dessert flavors and all this other stuff. If another thing about this is that even if the grandfather date doesn't go through, they still are trying to ban any flavored e-cigarettes other than menthol or full flavor tobacco, because it's marketed towards children, even though there's alcohol companies that are designing vodka to taste like glazed donuts and shit like that. That's bullshit, and that's fucked up. If you think that the FDA is out for your health, you're gravely mistaken. Because if the FDA was out for your health, cigarettes, your traditional combustible cigarettes, would be gone. It's been proven that there's a 1 in 2 chance that it will cause cancer of some sort. This will not cause cancer. This doesn't give you lung cancer, doesn't give you emphysema. I've gotten bronchitis from vaping once, and that's gonna happen. It's the only bad thing that can happen. Piss on it. I'd take that any day over fucking lung cancer, emphysema, clogged lungs, any of that bullshit. Fuck that. COPD. Half my family was smokers, and they've got these hacking coughs. My grandmother has to have an oxygen tank with her all the time so she can breathe, because she smoked for years. So we really need to stand up and fight for your right to vape. I've actually tried to call that number about 20 times now, and the line is busy. I can't get through. I'm going to keep calling. For shits and gigs, we're going to call them right now, actually. Yeah. 202-456-1111. That's what I've been getting all day. Keep trying, guys. Fight for your right to vape. No one is going to stand up and fight for us. We need to do this on our own. So please, please, please fight for your right to vape.